guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. So today I'm going to be doing a review and a demo of the Iconic London brush. It is said to be very similar or a dupe to the really famous Artis brush. You see it all over on Instagram and YouTube, and I thought, you know what, let me try this out and see what gives. So I'm going to be demoing this, reviewing it, so just keep watching. If you do like this video, don't forget to give me a little thumbs up, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. To my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining me. I'm just really over the moon, you know, I'm just happy, man. What can I say? Anyway, let's get into the video. Enjoy. Bye! Okay, so real quick about the Iconic London company. So from what I gather, it is a UK-based company, and they sell contour kits, highlighting sticks, these types of brushes, regular brushes also. And honestly, the price was quite decent, so to speak. So this actually retailed for £26 and shipping was £15.50, and I ordered this on a Monday and I received this on the next Monday basically, so it was quite fast. Then what I thought about this when I received this, so it actually came in this really beautiful black box with this Iconic London in rose gold accent. Really, honestly, it is eye-pleasing. I will not lie, this attracted me because I was like, this brush is just gorgeous. The packaging was just gorgeous. It came in this like sort of box thingy, just lying there, just waiting for me. And what I love about it is like this really beautiful rose gold metallic-y concept about it. It is not like metal, it's like, I guess, like covered in, but it looks kind of flimsy, to be honest with you, but the brush itself is so dense and so soft. So I was like, okay, let me just give it a go, you know. So first off, you'll be like, this is kind of flimsy looking, but actually I suppose the reason why it's a little bit like bendy like this, it's so that it's easy to really work in the nooks and crannies of your face. So you have Iconic London written over here, you also have it written on the other side. It's actually really pleasant to hold, it's not difficult. So those are my first thoughts on it. Let's get into the demo right now. So I'm going to put on the Hangover like Too Faced primer. I'm currently really loving this primer, so I'm over here. Okay, so now that the primer has been applied to my face, to really test out this brush and make sure like it's a sure thing, I don't want to only use it with a foundation I know works. I also want to use it with a foundation I do not like so much, and to be quite honest with you guys, I'm yet to truly figure out this foundation. So on one side of my face, I'm going to be using the MAC Studio Water Weight foundation. This is the one I'm not honestly 100% sure about it. Like, I just want to see if with this brush it can change anything about it, so it's like putting the brush to the test. And my color is an NC42. It oxidizes a little bit, so normally we should be good. And on the other side of my face, I'm going to be using, and this I know it's a sure thing, it's the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation, and my color is in Y425. So this side MAC, this side Makeup Forever. I'm going to shake this. And I'm just gonna apply it on the back of my hand and just dot it on my face and do the same thing on the other side. So they do not have exactly the same finish, but we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna directly use the brush. So this is using it with my non-favorite foundation. So honestly, so far so good. Obviously this is not a full coverage foundation, let me just put that in context, but it does really blend in my foundation beautifully. It's quite fast also, which is really nice. And this is super soft, like I've never had a brush so soft. It's kind of bendy. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but so honestly, usually I have troubles with this foundation, like it's streaky. I've used it with a beauty blender, which wasn't a good idea. I've used it with a Real Techniques brush. I didn't have such a beautiful finish. It was still like super streaky. But honestly, so far so good. And I don't feel that this product has really absorbed the foundation, which is really great because that's what I felt with the beauty blender. So yeah. Now we're gonna go in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. So this obviously is more full coverage and just flawless as F. So just gonna dot it. I get it that it's not like a fair comparison, but I did want to see how it worked with one of my least favorite foundations. So yeah. I will say though that when working it on this side of the, like on top of your head, it's a little bit annoying because it's not as precise, but let's see. It's a bit annoying when working like over the eyebrow and stuff like that, so I guess I'll be doing my eyebrows afterwards rather than before. It's just gonna like mess up a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more because normally my Makeup Forever is a little bit more full coverage. So finish. Apply it like from the back of the brush and see what happens. Wait, I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and I'm gonna be back with the rest. Okay, so now I've finished doing all my makeup and it's all set and everything. So real quick, my thoughts. So honestly, I am pleasantly surprised by this brush, especially on how it works so well with the MAC water weight foundation. I've tried everything with different different primers, and I always got like some sort of like streaky, sort of separating, I don't know, it never really worked. And the fact that with this it actually came out really nicely and it's not like streaky at all, it's really blended into my skin beautifully. A little bit, I guess, around here it's kind of effy, but honestly, apart from that, it really worked beautifully into the skin. The one thing with the Ultra HD is, for some reason, I don't actually remember, to be honest with you, but like usually when I use a brush and then pounce my beauty blender on it, I do have a tad more coverage than I have with this, but I guess I did not put as much, or I don't know what it was, but it still did blend in beautifully. It worked perfectly well with the brush. I do not have any separation or anything whatsoever. It's actually, one thing I will say though is like when working around here is not as easy, so I'm actually quite happy I got the 002 rather than the 001, which is a little bit bigger, because I'm guessing with the 001 it would have been a bit bigger and not as easy to work with, especially like around here and stuff like that. I do still have kind of a small face, so I'm actually really happy that I got this one rather than the other. One thing, this is so soft. I cannot stress enough how soft the bristles are on this brush. The reason why I realized this is a bit like bendy or flimsy, like I said in the beginning of the video, is honestly really for a good reason, because it makes it really easy to like bend to like the little nooks and crannies of your face, which is actually really pleasant. So it's not like you're working and like having difficulty getting in like little areas and stuff like that. It is really easy to you have a nice grip on the brush, which makes it, I feel like you have more control on like your application, which is actually quite amazing. And you probably know this already from watching my videos. I never actually put the product on the brush and then apply it to my face. I usually put it on the back of my hand and just dot it on my face and work the product. So that's why I did that with this brush. I just did what I usually do with a normal brush with this brush, just to make it fair, and honestly I was just pleased. It does not absorb as much product, even though like the coverage for the Makeup Forever, or I might be mistaken, it might be the same sort of coverage, but still really pleasant. It does not absorb that much product, and it's so pleasing to the eyes. Like, this is just like a really gorgeous brush, to be honest with you. Like, I will say this is a sexy brush. Like, no lie, no joke, this is actually really sexy. It's really beautiful. So all in all, my thoughts is that this is a must. I do not regret buying this at all. Obviously, I cannot compare it to the Artis brush, but just this on its own and its application, gorgeous. I'm floored. I'm actually honestly really happy I got this. You're definitely gonna see more of this brush in my upcoming tutorials and everything, because I'm just floored by the application. To be honest with you, I was kind of on the fence. I thought, this is kind of gimmicky, what am I doing, why am I putting my money into this? But I am just pleasantly surprised, actually really happy. It's those little things that make my love for makeup just like, oh my god, this is amazing. And it just applies foundation. Like, honestly, I didn't even use my beauty blender after this. Like, I just used it, because usually what I do is I use the brush and then I finish off with the beauty blender, but just this, and I have the exact even better finish because I was able to work this bad boy. So honestly, for me, this is a yes. Definitely go check it out if you're interested in these kind of brushes. It's honestly, they're so soft. Oh my god, I cannot stress how soft this is. But I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!